First, allow me to thank Inventi for choosing ECCP to be your partner here in Cebu. Francis, thank you to you and to your team for choosing ECCP Cebu for as your event partner to this very first Inventi event here in Cebu.
We have certain issues, and these issues have to be addressed. No? That's the reality. The waste pollution, the flooding we are experiencing now, the traffic congestion, and it really needs collaboration among LGUs and among stakeholders, government and private.
So we're looking at the how can we save on energy and lighting, and how can we make it sustainable so lighting can last longer and use less power. So basically, on the next slide, basically this is what we all want. We want to use less energy, less resources or less lighting sources, and we can of course lower our cost and then have more light and in the process.
Basic principles of our company is that we are a homegrown talent. So we make use of our talent, our local practitioners. So we eventually grew fast because our trademark is really to spread out in the Visayas and Mindanao.
So a little bit about Inventi and our story. We are the largest property management systems provider in the Philippines, and how we started is we started with a back end to digitize the property management process for building administrators, maintenance staff, building finance officers, etc.
Who is responsible? Who is answerable? Who is supposed to do what? And then who is supposed to be informed? And who should be consulted? So it's a very thorough process. It's not developed right away. Okay. These are issues, and we have to put value in these benefits that we get from the food, from the water, from the raw materials. We are blessed with these resources here, so we have to take care of them. So put value in these ecosystems, and we will be motivated to do our part.
So the main points for me here today is think about the design before you start. Don't just do it, oh, we'll do the lighting at the ending. We'll see. Because usually lighting is forgotten. And then at the end they go, oh, no budget. We go for cheaper. We go for, usually cheaper lights are consuming more. A big part of that, even you can do this in your house. Look at the light bulb. There is always MF, maintenance factor. It's always there. That MF should be above 90. Because if a 50 watt bulb has a 0.43, you're already looking at 100 watt use.
That we are just stewards of this land, of this planet. And then as stewards, we are borrowing the resources for future generations to use. So what we have now is we take care of it, and then we manage and we able to expand the resources.
With technology, we are actually able to track the amount of electricity and water we are consuming through smart meters, which a lot of our clients have installed. And over here you see a screenshot from Inventi that will enable us to monitor how much our consumption is without waiting for our bill.
We look into the economic viability of a project. For business to grow, for people to afford our houses, we look into their incomes, and we look into how we're able to make it more affordable. That this helps people without houses, instead of like having an informal or squatting on a property. So that gives them a chance, to own a property, own a house.
What are the implications of work from anywhere on the carbon and energy footprint of office buildings, which have traditionally been some of the largest emitters of carbon?
My conclusions are clearly, and we all know it, the world is changing dramatically. And it may be necessary, and I think it's necessary, that although we're all doing what we're doing, that it is worthwhile taking a pause if we're property managers or if we're developers, investors, etc., to think a little bit about how our own role might change and how our companies may change and our behaviors of how we work might change.
Alex is right. No? You don't have those spaces, they just stay home. They opt for home office. They would prefer to just remotely work and do things there.
First of all, public safety. So it should be, as you said, the commute. That's a government issue. Lighting should be done in a way that you can safely get to work and also faster. The better the lighting is at night, especially here in the Philippines, because it's dark at 6 the whole year round, more or less.
So I think that should be an input to planners and developers, because that will change the scenario. And so we don't even have to put all of this infrastructure. That will make a change in the thrust of metropolitan development. So as early as now, that should be inputted.